Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure that Olive and Praise need the help of Matt Foley, probably one of the most brilliant psychologists of our day.
Your mother Ellen and I are so glad you decided to join us for this family communication session.
So what's up? You guys getting divorced or something?
No, we just wanted the family to talk as a group.
Okay, well, let's get it started then.
All right, well, Stacy, Brian, your father, Ted, and I are a little bit concerned. Celia, the cleaning lady, was in the family room and she found a bag of pot.
She didn't smoke it, did she?
No, she didn't smoke it.
Now, we're not here to come down on you. I mean, that's not what we're about, okay?
We're just concerned that pot could lead to other things.
Crack, ice, boom, pow.
But we know you don't want to hear this from us.
Sure, I mean, we're your parents. Who wants to hear this stuff from their parents, huh?
But your father and I came up with a brilliant idea to give you kids some direction. A motivational speaker.
Yeah, one of those guys who speaks to big groups at high schools and churches.
You mean to come to the house?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
all right, later.
Thanks anyway.
Hey, come on, you guys. This set me back a few bucks. Okay, his name is Matt Foley. Now, he's been down in the basement drinking coffee for about the last 4 hours, and he should be all ready to go. I'll call him up. Matt, we're ready for you. His speech is called Go For It. Now, he's used to big groups, so make him feel like there's a crowd here. Matt, come on up, buddy!
All right, how's everybody? Good. Now, as your father probably told you, my name is Matt Foley, and I am a motivational speaker. Now, let's get started by letting me give you a little bit of a scenario of what my life is all about. First off, I am 35 years old, I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river. Now, you kids are probably saying to yourselves, hey, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get the world by the tail and wrap it around and pull it down and put it in my pocket. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're probably gonna find out as you go out there that you're not going to amount to jack squat. You're gonna end up eating a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river. Now, young man, what do you want to do with your life?
Actually, Matt, I kind of want to be a writer.
Well, la-di frickin' da! We got ourselves a writer here. Hey, Dad, I can't see real good. Is that Bill Shakespeare over there? Huh?
Well, actually, Matt, Ellen and I have encouraged Brian in his writing.
Dad, I wish you could just shut your big yapper.
Now, I wonder, Brian, from what I've heard, you're using your paper not for writing, but for rolling doobies. You're gonna be doing a lot of doobie rolling when you're living in a van down by the river. Young lady, what do you want to do with your life?
I want to live in a van down by the river.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to live in a van down by the river when you're living in a van down by the river. Now, you kids are probably asking yourselves, hey, Matt, how can we get back on the right track? Well, as I see it, there is only one solution. And that is for me to get my gear, Move it on in here, because I'm going to bunk with you, buddy. We're going to be buddies. We're going to be pals. We're going to wrestle around. Old Matt's going to be your shadow. Here's you, here's Matt. There's you, there. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy.
Ladies and gentlemen, another brilliant theological insight from the Wonder Twins, the Holweg Wonder Twins. Be careful. There's a lot of people smoking demons out there and becoming delusional about who they are. Now, as I was sitting here vaping my CBD, I got a thought. You know how the Muslims change the names once they become like an official level, like Cassius Clay became Muhammad Ali, give him divine name or whatever that is, taking their slave name away. Well, God has now taken my slave name away. The name that I was born in was Kenny Rhodes, and God has taken away that name from me, and He's given me a new name, and my name now is Moses Elijah Rhodes.
Basically, the way I understand it is that you're smoking demons.
It is. In fact, I know these two people that started smoking pot, and they're very smart in the Bible. They were very for the Lord, and now they believe that they're Moses and Elijah.
Smoking tobacco kills, though, because there's even a warning on the freaking pack. Don't smoke this.
Yeah, but it's not the nicotine that kills you. It's the smoke, and it's bad for your heart. It's bad for your lungs, and then you become addicted, and you rely on that on the tobacco, or and plus the chemicals that are in it. See, I'm a smoker too, and and it's something that I'm really trying to work on, because I don't want to be a hypocrite, and talk about smoking, and then here I'm going to go outside and light up a cigarette, So I'm the first one to throw myself under the bus, because when you're a child of God, you're really supposed to just rely on Christ. You're not supposed to rely on your crutches like alcohol, tobacco, drugs, and that kind of stuff, because you're supposed to go to Christ and have your faith and endure and pick up that cross and endure. Because there's not one person that is exempt from enduring, dealing with anxieties and dealing with pain and dealing with sorrow and dealing with heartache and dealing with stressful times. I mean, that is this world. Yeah. I mean, in fact,
it's true. I feel the same way. Like with my pot smoking. Like I said, I do smoke a lot, and but that's it's bad habit. Like it's like bad smoking. Like I've been doing it since I was like freaking 12. It's been it's been a decade or so since I've been smoking. So that's kind of. But like I said, for me, like you said, it's a crutch for me, and it's for my thoughts, because I'm always constantly freaking running at 1,000 miles, and it just slows down my freaking Like I just use it, like I said, medicated for that reason. It just slows down my thought process to where I can actually concentrate and think about a subject for once and not go off. Because you think I go off tangents when I'm talking, you should be inside my head. You can have like 2 conversations about 2 different things to myself at the same time.
And my thoughts are the same exact way, and it gives you anxiety. You can overthink things and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, my back.